stock music.
So let's look at the cost of incivility and bad behavior in the workplace. Let's take a peek. The first thing is that incivility creates aggression and violence. Small acts of incivility can create large and bigger problems within organizations, like aggression and violence. So just think about this. If you don't get a handle on incivility in your workplace, you got to be careful, because it is opening the door. Listen, you can tweet this. Look, incivility is the one that invites and opens the door to aggression and violence. If you're not careful, you're going to have people at work that are aggressive. They become more angry. They become and then eventually it turns into a fight. Next thing you know, down in the marketing department, there's a fight going on. It is simply because incivility has taken over the culture. It has taken over the organization, and now people are irate. They are out of control. They're losing control, and again, it turns into violence. There's a fight in the parking lot. This person's yelling and screaming at this one. This boss is talking down to that employee, and on it goes. So listen, we've got to get control of it, because here's the cost. Here's what happens when we don't. It creates aggression and violence. And finally, the other one is 78% said that their commitment to the organization declined. So get this, the act or the offender could have been one person that was being uncivil. Now they are not giving their effort and commitment to the whole entire company. So my friend, this is the cost of incivility. It affects your whole company, because that employee says, not only am I not going to come to work, not only am I not going to give my best effort, not only am I going to avoid the one offender, but now I am going to not give my commitment to it. And watch, when you lose the commitment of an employee, you know what's coming next? They're going to quit and find another job. I promise you this. So please pay attention to the effect of the rudeness report of incivility in the organization. The first reason that leaders fail is simply bullying and insensitivity. So that's a two-part. Some leaders and executives they bully the people below them. They bully the executive team. They bully other employees. They have a bullying nature. I'm the CEO. I'm at the top. I'm in the C-suite. So do as I say. Sit down. Be quiet. They bully and demean other people. The other part of it is called insensitivity. So not every CEO executive is bullying, but are you insensitive? Do you not care about what others feel and think? That's a sign that causes the other reason why you fail, which we're going to talk in just a second. But again, I want you to get this first reason why executives and leaders fail. It's called bullying the people below them, and being insensitive. Between collaboration and innovation is where people have mutual respect. Everyone's contribution counts. Listen, are you in an environment where your contribution don't count? Do you have employees that you discount or discredit their opinion or their thoughts? You know, sometimes the C-suite executives or people at the top think all of the answers have to come from them. All the solutions have to come from them. They never bother to go out and talk to the people down in the trenches and ask them, hey, what is your opinion? How do we solve this problem? And I promise you, more of your answers can come from the trenches than they do from the top. So why are we not executing and utilizing all of our human resources and getting opinion and feedback from the entire organization so we can all be more effective? So between collaboration and innovation is where people have mutual respect. That's what allows them to collaborate with one another. That's what allows them to begin to innovate in everyone's kind. So collaborate means I'm going to listen to everyone's opinion. I may not be able to use every idea, but the fact that I am open to listen and their contribution to the conversation counts. That's what matters. Now, between collaboration and performance, we find teamwork, inspiration, and effort. So think about it. Between collaboration and performance, when you can get teams and people to collaborate, there's a mutual respect that started at the beginning, and everyone was considered. Their contribution mattered in the company. Now you can move into collaboration, which affects performance, and between those two sweet spots, you now start to get teamwork. Inspiration is born because of collaboration, and the performance is better because they're now inspired, and then you get better effort out of them simply because they feel they can collaborate. It increases performance. Now, between performance and innovation, this is where you begin to get